I've actually been reading about what's happening in Chinese schools. And in this piece, I want to shed light on the hidden harsh reality of Chinese schools. I believe many have watched or at least heard about those delightful Chinese dramas featuring beautiful boys and girls depicting school love and teenage dreams. It's a pity that all of this is unrealistic. Firstly, you cannot interfere with a student's relationships, and it's explicitly stated. You may think everything is serious, and they can even penalize you, especially if you're involved in a game. Secondly, makeup, earrings, hair coloring, and nail painting are not allowed. In some schools, girls must have a short hairstyle, while boys, on the contrary, can only wear a short haircut. And even with beautiful and long hair, it must be styled in a specific way. So, as you understand, those boys with fluffy hair and girls with makeup are all part of the fantasy created by dramas and nightlights, a modern Asian fairy tale. Thirdly, the school uniform is not as you might think. You may believe it's a conventional uniform, but in reality, it's just non-uniform sweatpants and a jacket without a distinction between male and female, making it quite unattractive. All Chinese students wish for normal school uniforms. The cruelty one might encounter in Chinese school education becomes apparent when considering that it spans 12 grades, 6 elementary, 3 middle, and 3 high school grades. Classes sometimes take place in different buildings, which are often far from each other and from students' homes. To facilitate transportation, the Chinese government mandates that all students stay in school dormitories, with the option to return home only on weekends. School starts in the morning for everyone, but the teachers are still at home sleeping. The students gather at 7 a.m. and review study material for an hour before the teachers arrive. Classes run from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., with mandatory extension until 10 p.m. During this time, students are obligated to complete homework under the supervision of teachers before returning to their dormitories. It's impossible not to go back because there's so much homework to finish. Additionally, every Monday morning at the stadium, they raise the flag of China, and the playing of the Chinese anthem marks the beginning of a new school week. The Chinese instill patriotism from childhood. Given these conditions, one must contemplate whether studying in a Chinese school is